everybody, this is Donna from Tarot doing a new series. We're going to call it Will You Work It Out Wednesday. So we're going to roll this die, and I'm going to show you if I can. This die, okay, has all the signs on it. We're going to roll this twice to find out who is dealing with who. And the first sign, it'll go into that playlist. So we already did the Libra Scorpio one. That was about 10 minutes, so let's see what happens. All right, so who is dealing with who? We're doing Sagittarius. So we'll go into the Sagittarius playlist, and they are dealing with a Cancer, right? So let me write that down. Sag and Cancer. We'll work it out Wednesday. Okay, so this is going to tell us which deck we're going to use. We're going to use the Steampunk deck to do it. All right, so this deck, and there's a playlist called Random that has deck reviews that I've done. This is one of the decks that was reviewed. So let's see. I don't know if you're the Sagittarius or the Cancer viewing this, so we'll just see what's going on. Now, the last time I shuffled and put them away, we ended up with the Chariot. That's a Cancer card on the bottom of the deck. So this is forward movement, having control over things. Oh, I just did it again. All right, there we go. All right, so I'm playing along, or I'm playing around with this new feature in my software. All right, so let's see. All right, so the current state of the relationship. Well, either you're avoiding it by work, you're just throwing yourself into your work, or you're actually trying to work on it. So which one is it? Are you trying to work on it, or are you throwing yourself into your work so you don't have to think about it and focus on it? All right, so the past is represented by the Justice card. So there was a focus on things being fair and balanced, and trying to even things out, make things equal, and make things right. There was a focus on trying to make everything fair, equal. All right, so how you contributed to the situation. Okay, so you may have been very, very passionate. Maybe a little too passionate. Maybe you're too focused on the sex part of it and how much you have a lot of passion for this person. Okay, so not so much your feelings, your desires. So how they contributed, they were all focused. That's interesting. Two kings right next to each other. I'm just throwing that out there. So I don't think I have... Do I have any cards in here that have rainbows on them? I don't think I do. I might. So if a card comes out that has a rainbow on it, it could be an LGBTQ relationship. But we have two kings right next to each other. How they contributed, they were focused on resources and money and stability. Okay? That's what they were focused on, is money, stability, resources. The outside influences, Knight of Cups. So I can see this two different ways. If this is a, even if it's not an LGBTQ relationship, this relationship, outside influence could have been a person, someone new or someone younger who was offering love. And the Knight of Cups is the outside influence. So hopefully not a third person. Challenges. Another king. Interesting. Okay, why so many men? What's with all the men? All right, so regardless of your gender, there's a lot of masculine energy here. So the challenge in the challenge position, you have the King of Cups. So is the challenge like emotional maturity? Is there a lack of emotional maturity? Is that the challenge? Or the problem? Maybe somebody was emotionally immature. The strengths. Seven of Wands. Well, you both have the ability to stand up for what you want, fight off competition, maybe block each other, be defensive. So your strengths are you stand up for what you want. You fight for what you want. You're able to fight off the competition, possibly fight each other off, possibly block each other. I mean, that could be a strength. I don't know if you want to see it that way, but something you're ignoring. So here, I'm just going to show you. This is something you're ignoring. Now, I want you to pay attention here because there's children in the picture. There's someone being charitable, giving to two people, and then fairness and balance. So which is that you're ignoring? Are you ignoring the things that are not fair? Are you ignoring that someone's giving to two people? Is it worth saving? This is a card of wait and see. This is answering whether or not it's worth saving. But look, you have to wait and see, right? So does it answer that? Not necessarily. Okay, before I do the outcome, I'm going to do the outcome and advice last. So we're going to put those here. What they want in the relationship. Look, this is somebody who has a hard time making decisions and deciding what they want. This is what they want. Maybe they want you to be, constantly unsure of what you want, or always, feeling like you can't make a decision, or they can't make a decision. Maybe they want to have more than one option. Maybe that's what they want, is to have choices. What you want in the relationship, you want to know whether or not it's worth it. You want to be able to see growth. You want to be able to see it growing and see growth in it. How they feel about you. It's not a feeling card. What was the one that the Libra Scorpio one they got? It was not a feeling card either. It was wands. I don't remember which one it was. But how they feel about you, it's not a feeling card. It's more about thinking. Like, are they thinking? In this case, it's spying. How they feel about you isn't so much a feeling. It's all about them spying on you. The Page of Swords. I almost said wands. Maybe the other one was Page of Wands. So how they feel about the relationship. It's still not a feeling card. It's like they're very judgy about it, but it's the Judgment card. But it's not a feeling card. How they feel about the relationship, they feel like they need to make a decision, but I don't think they want to. I don't think this person wants to make a decision. That's the thing. So how you feel about them. All right, so I almost got lost here. Look how many questions I put together right before I did this reading. How you feel about them, how you feel about the relationship, their intentions, their actual actions, if you stay, if you go, and what's the nature of this relationship, what's it based on. All right, so how you feel about them, it's also not a feeling card. But you feel like they don't have a lot to offer, or you feel like they're poor. It's the Page of Pentacles. You may feel like they don't have much in the way of resources, or like they don't have anything, or they don't contribute anything. How you feel about the relationship. It's a card with 3 in it again. That's where was the other one? You had 3 people in this one. Technically 3 people in this one. Interesting. So how you feel about the relationship, you feel like working on it together with them, and you feel like looking, like building something together. You feel like, but it's not really a feeling card. So their intentions, I don't like it, I don't like it. You get the 2 of Swords over here and the 2 of Pentacles here. This is somebody who, they intend to juggle. I'm just going to come right out and say it. This person intends to juggle. They're a juggler. You're dealing with a juggler. And they don't intend to go anywhere. They're just spinning the wheels. They're going to make you spin your wheels too. You're going to be treading water. So what are their actual actions? Looking at their options. Maybe treating you like an option. Being unrealistic in love. Being emotionally immature. If you stay, it's, I mean, you'll know what you know. You'll, it's not a feeling card. It's not a love card. It's all, you'll feel kind of, I don't want to say chilly, analytical, but you're just, how you're going to, if you stay, you're going to know what the deal is. If you go, I actually like this. If you go, look at this. You may end up having children with someone, but, or creating something, but you're going to have growth and healing, and you're going to be actually really comfortable and happy. So if you go, what's the relationship based on? And then we're going to answer the outcome and the device. So this relationship is based on stress, losing sleep. This person stresses you out and causes you to lose sleep. So what is the outcome? The Nine of Pentacles is a card of singlehood. Being single and being and good all on your own. This is it. This is where it's headed. That's the outcome. So what is the advice for you? Be adventurous. Just be impulsive, adventurous, and be willing to take a leap of faith and try new things and head out for an adventure. I like this particular Fool card because they're not stepping off into a canyon. So there's no need to feel like you need, like anybody's being reckless. So it's not telling you to be reckless. So I actually like this one. I hate that it looks like, will you work it out? It looks like, no, you're going to, Libra, Scorpio got 8 of Cups, which is moving on, or which was walking away. You get the outcome as being single, and being happy all on your own. So on the bottom of the deck, the Magician, manifesting what you want, possibly being manipulated, but this is a card of manifesting and sometimes manipulation. So somebody who manipulates. So Sagittarius, Cancer, I don't know which one I'm talking to, but hopefully this has answered some questions for you. Thank you, love you, and I will see you all in the next one.